Yeah. So now, how are you mentioned your online presence? You've got your core clientele, some that buy multiple properties. How big is your database of clients that you work with?
I would say, it's just around 100 people, to be honest with you. I don't have a big database.
Okay. Now, with that is how do you have them in a CRM? Do you manage them in your phone? What's your vehicle for just keeping track of your clients?
Yeah. So let me back it up a little bit. Like 100 people, I told you, these are actually 100 people that I kind of know them a lot because they work with me. I know them, from my past life. So these are 100 people I really, really know. But as far as, people that just hit my website, people that came across me, KV Core, right? I just use KV Core to capture the lead and then just put them into KV Core. And these are going to be my cold lead, right? So I kind of have like two different database. So basically KV Core, I'm gonna use it to treat all my colleague, the people that I haven't met yet. But after I met you already, Glenn, I moved them into a system. It's called HomeBot. Have you ever heard of HomeBot?
Homebot, yeah, that's I think I have. There's a gentleman named Ernie that sort of runs that company, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so I really like HomeBot because I actually use it for myself. So I would input Glenn in as my client, and then and then Glenn is gonna tell me how many property that Glenn have, and then the system it automatically keep you updated with the house value. Like, hey, Glenn, this is your house at ABC Main Street. This is the value as of March, right? And this is how much equity that you have. This is how much loan that you have, and then if you refinance out, this is how much cash you're gonna get. So basically, when I put my investor hat on, I think one of the job description of an investor, you have to keep track of your equity and you have to keep track of your debt, right? That equity and debt ratio, you always need to keep track of it as from an investor standpoint. And HomeBot allow me to do it. It allow all my clients to do it, right? So I use HomeBot for everybody that I have a transaction with.
Okay, awesome.
Yep. And then go ahead. No, I was saying, like translate to agent attraction. I use another system, for agent, right? Because these are actually three separate, database, three separate, business. So I don't want to, commingle them. So I use CAM Grow for agent attraction as well.
Okay, awesome.